Caps for Sale. A tale of a peddler, some monkeys, and their monkey business. Esphyr Slobodkina. Once upon a time, there was a peddler who sold caps. He carried them stacked high on his head. First his own checked cap, then a tower of red, grey, brown and blue ones balanced neatly above it. Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap, he would call as he walked through towns and villages, hoping to sell enough to buy a good meal and a place to sleep. But one fine morning, no one seemed to want a cap. Tired and hungry, the peddler wandered out of town and found a shady tree. He set down his load carefully, leaned back against the trunk, and soon drifted off to sleep. When he awoke, he reached up to check his caps and found only his own checked one on his head. The rest were gone. He looked beside him, behind him, and all around the tree. No caps. Then he happened to look up, and there in the branches sat a band of mischievous monkeys, each one grinning and wearing a cap. Red caps, brown caps, ground caps, blue caps, all perched atop furry little heads. "You monkeys, you!" he cried. "Give me back my caps!" But the monkeys only chattered back, tss, tss, mimicking him perfectly. The peddler shook his finger at them, and the monkeys shook theirs. He stomped his foot, and the monkeys stomped too. He shouted, and they shouted back in their high, squeaky way. The more he fussed, the more they copied, turning his frustration into a game. At last, in exasperation, he threw his own cap to the ground. To his surprise, all the monkeys did the same. Down came red, grey, brown and blue caps, raining from the branches. The peddler quickly gathered them, stacked them neatly back on his head, and smiled wide. "Thank you, monkeys," he said, and marched proudly back toward town, calling, "Caps! Caps for sale! 50 cents a cap!" Through this playful tale of a peddler and his monkey imitators, Esphyr Slobodkina reminds us of patience, cleverness and humour in the face of trouble. The peddler's clever act breaks the cycle of mimicry, turning frustration into triumph. And as he walks away beneath his tall tower of caps, we see how sometimes